Hey, it's Devin here from Dave Jones Realty, and I'm in West Hartford today. I'm going to walk you through a new listing that we have coming on the market. I am on King Edward Road in West Hartford. Now, I have been in this neighborhood no less than probably 6 times in the last 3 or 4 months. There have been a ton of houses that have gone on the market. I have some buyers that are looking in this area, and let me tell you, when I tell you that West Hartford is crazy hot, it is crazy hot. These houses go up, they go down, it's multiple offers, highest and best in a couple of days. And I don't expect anything less than that for this particular house. I just want to point out the neighborhood, like the street that I'm on. A lot of the houses in this area are raised ranches or split level. There's a bunch of split levels in the West Hartford area in this particular location. And I'm going to go back around this way. Right behind me up here, there's a just like a bend in the road, and it is the Aiken Elementary School. So it is one of the, this particular home is within walking distance or close proximity of the of one of the elementary schools. And this is the house. This is a cute little split level. Okay, I'm gonna walk you in. This house, as you can see, it's a one-car garage, but a wider driveway here. Beautiful front lawn. It is 3 bedrooms, 1,621 square feet of finished space. So in a split level, you walk in, and then you have your kitchen and your living room, and then you go up to the bedroom, 3 bedrooms, so you go down to another room. And then there's actually 2 full bath. I'm sorry, 1.5 bath, but the second bath can be made into a full, and then you go down another level. So yes, I'm gonna walk you through all of this, and let's go check it out. Okay, so I also want to point out that brand new fence on this particular property. So the seller has owned it really just for a year, but he has to relocate for his job. But before he knew he was leaving, he did a number of upgrades, including all of the windows have been done. It put in the brand new fence, an upgraded UV on the HVAC system, a new hot water heater, and repainted all of the kitchen cabinets. So again, 1-car garage here, but plenty of parking, beautiful pavers. The lawn is nice. I mean, I just love this tree in full bloom. Great springtime area. Nice stairs. We are going to go up, and I'll walk you through. All right. I love the blue. Blue is my favorite color. So the shutters and everything is blue. The door is blue. So walking in right onto the main living area, this is definitely nice and open. This is your living room with, it's not hardwood floors, they are laminate floors, but look at this awesome bay window. That was the only thing that he did not do was the bay window. Everything else in terms of windows was done. They have partially moved out already, as you can tell. We're doing photos today also. And then kitchen with a nice open wall area. Let me back up so you can see that. So kitchen into the dining area. Over here. And then the living room area. I do love me a split level. I'm not as much of a fan of raised ranches, but split levels are a lot of space, a lot of versatility, just unique. Okay, into the kitchen. So they have a rolling cart here just to give them a little bit more counter space. And then I'll show you that afterwards. Oh yeah, the other thing they had was a new refrigerator. Actually, they could have gotten a slightly bigger one. You can tell there's a little bit of a gap. Could have gotten a slightly bigger refrigerator. The cabinets were all recently painted. Giving you a nice little layout. All right, we'll go around this way. And we'll go upstairs. They do have the baby gates. They can stay or go. So again, on a split level, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stairs. And then you have your first bath here, so double vanity. New lights, new mirrors that were here, and then new flooring as well. Tile on the tub. So it is a shower and a tub. There's a linen closet here. These are all hardwood floors on this level. So this is a closet, and then there's actually access to the crawl space right through there. And then 3 bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, and then another closet. So tons of closet space in here. So this is what they're using as a primary. Your standard closets. You go all the way through. A closet system would be great in that. Lots of wall space, your windows. And then this is a king size bed, so it does show you the size of this room. Back to the one. Sometimes I zoom out a little bit just so you can see everything, but this is the real view. The hardwood floors are actually in great shape. All right, back out. Bedroom number 2, which they are using as an office and a guest room, also really, really good size. This is a queen size bed, another closet in here, lots of windows, of course, a blue wall, again, my favorite. And then bedroom number 3. They took the doors off of this. They have like the closet system in there, but the doors are here. So we can put this back up. These all have the pull down shades as well. So I like these ones versus like the ones you have to turn the knob on. All right. And free air conditioning, the whole house fan. Now this house was built, I think it was in the 1950s. So the whole house fan, which he said he does actually use, it does work. If you're not familiar with a whole house fan, it is, pre-air conditioning, and you turn it on and it gets rid of all the hot air in the summer and sucks in the cool air. I had one when I was growing up. And we'll go downstairs. Okay, going downstairs. So this is kind of like a flex area. It could be, that goes outside. We'll do that in a second. And then that goes to the garage. They use this as like a guest room, also a playroom. It could be a gym. It could be, again, an office, entertainment space, a man cave or a ma'am cave. Does not have to be just for men. And then there's a half bath here, also updated. So newer vanity, newer tiles, new windows. But he did get a quote, he being the seller, that if you wanted to take this closet, you could make it a shower and then make this a full bath. So you could kind of like come out here and make this a bath and make this a shower and then make that a full bath as well. So that's really, really cool. And then again, on a split level. So split level actually has 4 levels. You walk in on your main, which is this. Then upstairs where the 3 bedrooms were, you come down here into this flex space. And then we're going to go all the way down into the lower level, which is really your basement. And this is also cool. I love houses like this. A cedar closet. They just don't make cedar closets in newer homes anymore. So this is an awesome cedar closet. Really, really big. There's a ton of storage in this place. This is where your washer dryer is. It's not a scary basement for a washer dryer. Shelving. They have another refrigerator down here. This is a gas-fired house, and it is on public water, public sewer. So as you can see, it has a brand new hot water heater, and then they put a UV system in for the furnace. Your electrical panel over here. Don't go too fast because I don't want to make anybody seasick. This house also does have central vac, but he's just never used it. And then this is another, like a little office or flex space. I would make it into a gym. This is paneling that has been painted. But again, tons of storage in this area, in this entire house. All right, so this is your lowest level. Now we'll go check out the garage. What's nice about this is that on a lot of these houses that have one-car garages, you either have to go outside, like in the front, or this, like, the garage is not attached. You can't walk right in. So this one, you walk in and then you only have to go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stairs. It's extra long, so there's good storage in here. All right, and then the back, which is just a bit of a really nice oasis. It has a gazebo. So for those days where you want to sit outside and the mosquitoes are getting you. Yes, we got skeeters up here too. All right, so new fence. That's the neighbor's fence. That was already there. And then fencing all around. So if you've got, animals, dogs, kids that you want to make sure that don't get out of the yard, there's a gate on either side. And then also, the house does have central air. I'm going to walk you around a little bit of the yard. Now that little area there, that was a tree that was taken out. But look at the landscaping. Vinyl siding on this house. I do not recall the age of the roof. And there is power, so there's a little plug there, or the little power there. But there is power and a fan in this gazebo. It's a great place to sit and drink coffee in the morning, or again, having dinners, cookouts. This is a great little patio area. The grill, you got beautiful landscaping. That's a big couch. You have a lot of space. Yep. Okay. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks for taking the tour with me. Again, great split level. So just recap, 1641 square feet, 1.5 bath, 3 bedroom. The second half bath can be made into a full. You've got a lot of major upgrades already with the new fence, the windows. I'm pretty sure the AC is also new. New hot water heater. The HVAC has been upgraded with the UV. The kitchen's been painted. There's some updates that people could still maybe want to make if they wanted to put in different countertops or different flooring. But this is a move-in ready house, and it's priced to sell. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.